Hi, this is Glenda Hinsley. I'm Assistant Director of Federal Programs here at Region 7 Education Service Center, and this brief webinar is just to share with you a few things you need to be doing now in preparation for completing the ESSA funding application that will be opening up in June. The thing that you need to be focusing on are your district level SMART goals. So the objective for this webinar is I will create 3 to 5 year SMART goals and 1-year performance measures for the District Improvement Plan in preparation for the 2017 ESSA Consolidated Federal Grant Application. Remember, the ESSA application is a district level funding application, therefore it needs to be in direct alignment with your district improvement plan. So your district improvement plan is setting goals and targets for all of your campuses, just like the ESSA funding application. The new funding application does require SMART goals, and I'm sure you've been hearing a lot about this. We've been sending out numerous trainings from different departments here at the Service Center. But this is a graphic illustration of what SMART goals are. First of all, they're specific, they're measurable, they're attainable and realistic, and we'll give some examples of that, and they're timely. So they have to be time-bound, and you want your goals to be something that you can really achieve. So here's an example. In this example, the need is that we need to increase the number of special ed students that are passing the STAR math. So if we look at this as a 3 to 5 year goal, this one is written as special ed students will reach 80% success on STAR math by 2021. And if you look in the white print where we are currently, we're at 46%. So let's talk about that attainable and realistic. You know, our heart wants to say that we want 100% of all students to pass all assessments, and that is true. But when we're writing these SMART goals, we have to break it down into increments that are achievable, or else we're setting ourselves up for failure in reaching our goals. So it's more realistic if we're at 46% to shoot for 80 than shooting for 100 in 3 years. Certainly if we can get to 80, that's a great measure of success. So in this example, if we're at 46% and we're trying to get to 80 by 2021, we have a gap of 34 percentile points. We're going to divide that by 3 to come up with our 1-year target. So then our 1-year goal would be special ed students will increase from 46 to 58% in the 2017-18 school year. So now we've got our 3 to 5 year goal, and we have it broken down into our 1-year goal or performance measure. You're going to need to add your performance objectives or performance measures, however you word that, in your district improvement plan under your district goals. So here's an example of what it might look like. And with that same example, our 3 to 5 year SMART goal is that special ed students will reach 80% success on STAR math by 2021. And then we have our 1-year performance measure under that. And then you would continue to fill out your district improvement plan, listing your strategies, who's responsible, evidence of implementation, your timeline, resources, and your formative checks. Now here in this example, I put formative on the right side because really your 1-year performance measure is your summative check to see if you achieve that. And all of these strategies that you're going to list in your plan are how you're going to get to that 1-year performance measure. And this is just an example. There's many different templates out there to do district and campus plans, and they're all fine. They basically contain the same elements. They may look a little different, so this is just for an example. Also remember, when you're writing your district improvement plan, you're going to have many goals, but you want to select 2 or 3, and we're just calling them your priority goals because you're going to have to prioritize and choose the 2 or 3 things that you really want to focus your efforts and your resources on, and put those are the ones that will go in the ESSA application. But then you're going to have some additional goals and strategies in your district and campus plans, because just to meet the TEC code 11.251, there's a whole laundry list of things that are required to be in your campus and district plan. So you have to have those in there too. So you've got to come up with a way that makes sense to you to prioritize, to select those goals that are going to go in the funding application. So now let's look at what that will look like. TEA is requiring you to align your goals to the TEA strategic priorities, which are listed in this slide. The first priority is recruit, support, and retain teachers and principals. The second one is building a foundation of reading and math. So in that example we just shared, if that were your priority goal, it would align with priority 2 on TEA strategic priorities. The third one is connecting high school to career and college. And the fourth one is improving low-performing schools. This is what it looks like excuse me, in the ESSA application. You're going to have program outcomes, and this is where your measurable performance measures go. So if you look here, this is written as a one-year performance measure. The percentage of third grade students who meet or master grade level in reading and math will increase from 17% to 22% by May 2018. So that it's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's time-bound, and it's realistic. So that's a SMART goal. So where are we? Well, we're increasing from 17%. So that's our baseline. That's where we are right now. Our goal, and up here I wrote 3-year goal. TEA is going to change this to say 3-year goal or 3 to 5-year goal. So the goal is 37%. But we're just trying to get to 22% this year. So that's broken down into the 1-year performance measure and has the 3 to 5-year goal there listed. You're also going to list your identified needs in the funding application. And again, you just want to have 2 or 3, not too many. These needs will align with those measurable targets. Then you're also going to list the activities that you're going to do, again, aligned to what the needs were and the performance measures were. And then finally, you're going to link it to your funding sources. So ESSA, in this new funding application, you have to have your measurable performance objectives aligned to the funding, aligned to the strategies, and aligned to the needs. And when you list those, you could have multiple ones here. You could have a strategy and you're using your Title I funds, your Title II, Title III, all of those on one activity. So just know that your Region 7 federal program staff are here to help you. Call on us anytime. We want you to be ESSA ready when that funding application opens up. It's scheduled to open up on June 6th. And your planning amounts are supposed to come out at that same time. If we get newer information, we'll certainly send that out to you. So get busy on those comprehensive needs assessments, and we look forward to assisting you in June when you get ready to do your application. Remember, education is the most powerful weapon you have that you can go out and change the world. Have a great day.